I'm hoping some of the fans actually just jump up there and start asking the tough questions. I mean, there are plenty of tough questions that Kathleen Kennedy needs to answer for. Hey everybody, it's Craig here, Reviews for You. Alright, so we are going to be going over Kathleen Kennedy showing her face at Star Wars Celebration. Now, granted, according to the itinerary, she's only going to be showcased in a couple of things. One being in an extremely excluded portion where there will be a Q&A on the upcoming Star Wars movie. Where she will actually be on stage and part of the panel. So if anybody has enough balls, and since I declined their invitation to go, I'm not going to be there. But anybody else that is going to show up that has the balls, I hope somebody says, Kathleen Kennedy, why have you fucked up Star Wars? It's time to face the fans. I mean, it really is time to face the fans. It's so bad that J.J. Abrams is about to have a damn heart attack and probably about to go insane. It's probably, aged about 20 years in the past 3. Between her Rian Johnson decision, which was The Last Jedi was her and Rian Johnson movie, which just lets me know I don't want to see a damn movie that she's got anything to do. You can also go back and look at my Kathleen Kennedy videos where I show exactly the kind of person that Kathleen Kennedy actually is. Now, it's going to be hard for her in order to face the amount of criticism because there are still a lot of Star Wars fans that are going to go to Star Wars Celebration that are extremely not happy with the direction that Star Wars went. The Last Jedi altogether. And not only that, the betrayal of Luke, the betrayal of George Lucas's vision, and not only that, the betrayal of J.J. Abrams, who does not like Kathleen Kennedy. Not a big Kathleen Kennedy fan. J.J. is not a big Kathleen Kennedy fan. And at this point, not a big Rian Johnson fan because, he even, changed the ending of episode 7 for Rian Johnson's episode 8 to be able to start where it did. And had he known then what he knows now, he would have told Rian Johnson, and gave him a big old one of them. If he'd have known how bad, he was going to have to work and work and work and work and how hard this last film, episode 9, is going to actually be, which is going to be a dumpster fire. It is going to be flashback heavy. They think that it's okay, that we're going to show you Luke when he's alive, and we're going to give you a big old fight scene because that's what everybody wanted, but it's going to be in a flashback. So, but we're also going to show you Rey, and she's going to be flipping around like she's a damn ninja. Again, Disney. It's pretty damn sad. It's pretty damn sad. It's pretty sad, isn't it, Deadpool? It's pretty sad. This is Deadpool from Deadpool 2, right after he blew himself up. Of course, that's Deadpool there after he's fixed himself. But this is Deadpool after he blew himself up. So I keep this around, and normally there's like flesh hanging down and blood and everything else because it's Deadpool. But anyway, sometimes I talk to it. I don't know, kind of weird. I don't know. Maybe not. Anyway, back to Kathleen Kennedy. The biggest twat waffle there is when it comes to movies. And not only that, I'm hoping some of the fans actually just jump up there and start asking the tough questions. I mean, there are plenty of tough questions that Kathleen Kennedy needs to answer for. And I don't know. I kind of regret the decision to not go now. But at the time, I didn't know if I was going to be healthy enough to go. So, if I'd known then what I know now, I definitely would have went ahead and went. and probably would have got kicked out of Star Wars Celebration. But hey, you know what? Sometimes sarcasm and being an asshole is absolutely worth it. So, with that being said, let me know down below what you think about Kathleen Kennedy being at Star Wars Celebration. Is she going to catch a bunch of shit? Is she not going to catch a bunch of shit? You know damn well that since they only have her scheduled for 2 small events, and I do mean small events, she's not going to be accessible to the public at all. And the 2 events, which are pretty much an invitation-only event, you can guarantee that you're not going to be one of the people that's up in there unless they want you up in there. Now, if they've seen any of these videos, I'd have never been up in there anyway. But, of course, the people at Lucasfilm do know about my channel, and they do know how I feel, and it doesn't affect how, you know, I do whenever I go out to do these special events. So, with that being said, I'm Craig. Reviews for you. I am out of here. Ready to go? All right, cool.